What's going on, everyone? All right, so let me just go ahead and set this up. Figured I'd get this set. It's been a long week, but I'm pretty excited to get into it, especially with the Horde Night. Kind of see how that turns out. And just let me find that. Push that there. All the one fun stuff. But let's see, I'm trying to remember exactly where we left off and what I was doing, and I really don't remember. I just know that it's Horde Night. Don't know how the setup's actually going to last, but we'll figure it out, right? At least that's the general idea. If I could find where I'm trying to click, that would be helpful. There we go. And back out of that. And there we go. All right. Yeah. Okay. Whew. So let's say we're trying to make the last of our concrete before we leave. Yeah. And that figures that ran out. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's see, we got spikes, but I don't remember why. Oh. Yeah, it was just double up there. Close enough. Perfect. Man, I'm trying to remember everything real quick. Alright, so we got that, we got that. Yeah. Alright. Something, at least. Oh, that's right, we did swap our bow for that. So we are in the age of rifles now. And we still got to get our wasteland. Okay. We'll be working on that soon. Skill points is what it is. You know, considering we really don't have that much material. I think everything is set. Let's just put that there, put that there. Jailbreaker candy, we got a little bit of awesome sauce. Okay, well, it is what it is. Alright, so what we're going to do is take a little flight up here, back up to the north. Let me try to remember what city I saw that had that one building. We need to clear that out. Try to clear it out before Horde Night. I think the smart thing would actually be concentrated to getting more ammo, but that's alright. We got a pokey stick, and I think we'll be alright. That's the bad thing about playing a personal game where I don't have blood moons on. I'm kind of running out of practice on that, so I'm not really sure what to expect on day 21 Horde Night. Enjoying the actual grind of the game again as I'm rebuilding my... And there was still... Damn it. Yeah, so I bought a new controller, headphones, even replaced the cable wire. Still had that glitch. I don't know. Don't make any sense. Okay, so this is a city that has the Shang Tower. God, we need the supercharger mod. This sucks. Well, trainers reset on day 22. So hopefully Horde Night gives us some good stuff. What's up, Shum? Well, that's the thing. We don't have a sound card on console. So whatever interference I'm getting, I don't really know why, you know? Because I've never had it before. Not consistently, anyway. I mean, we do have a storm rolling in. So there is always that chance with bad weather. But I've also noticed 2.0 is not as stable as 1.0 was. At least not on console. I'm getting a little bit of hitching and everything along the way. It's not stable, not by any means. Like I said, I've had random crashes. I know if you fire up at least on console, if you fire up the the newer higher tier POIs, man, it freaks out for a while. I'll sit there and wait while everything is frozen as it's trying to load everything in. It's like, yeah, and it did something, and whatever that something was, it wasn't good. Okay, so this town doesn't have that building. Crap, I thought it was over here. Yeah, 1.0 was definitely smoother. It sucks, but yeah, nothing I can do about it. I hate that. Wait a minute, is that Fort Chopper? That looks like Fort Chopper. Someone was pissed off over there. Wow. There's not even a road to the front door. Ooh, so does that mean we get some random POIs on the edges of the world again? That's what that looks like to me. Don't feel like blowing up today? Alright, cool. Hey, Poppy. Gotta get a little bit used to playing again. The hell is that? Oh, damn, is that the bird? Or is that a tree just flipping through it? Oh, what? Never mind. You're fine. Damn. You get used to a sniper rifle having all those rounds, you know? Alright, what weapons? Alright, we got the vulture. What the hell? Hey, you can Michael Jordan jump that shit all you want, bro. Sounds like we woke someone up over there. Alright, let's get all this real quick. Are you fuck? We already got some more. Jesus. That's ridiculous. Alright. We can handle it. I like how you bastards all run past the landmines. Another thing with 2.0, I got a lot of fucking bullets that just magically pass them. Right through them. Like there's no hitbox at all. Alright, how the fuck... I guess I got so used to the damn AP rounds, or slugs. You can pretty much damn near snipe a damn Zed with a shotgun now. With those rounds anyway. And we already checked all that. Yeah, whatever. That definitely could have been better. Yeah, this time we'll just take it all. Damn. That could have been better. Oh well. Yeah, that's my fear of what's the wasteland gonna look like. Well, actually, the last time we went into the wasteland is when I crashed. Just flying over it, so it's not very comforting. Okay, so it wasn't this town. So I guess it was the one that was all the way over there, I guess? I mean, really, it really doesn't matter where the hell we go. We just need to find a place, set up, move on. I think if we're to do a run where I'm actually going to focus and build, I think we might start a different, start a new game or maybe stream my other game. Haven't decided yet. I've been doing a lot of, and I made a comment that it felt like, it felt like old school. Since Wall 1, there is no Horde Nights on that one, but that game has brought back that nostalgic feel of the grind that Legacy, had. Like all this week, I got off work, took a shower, I ate, I plopped down, and I did some resource grinding. What's up, Merc? So there's a part of me that's actually enjoying that, because it does feel nostalgic in that sense, even without any blood moons happening. Shit, it's not this town. Oh, it's that town. Or no. This is the one I was hoping we would be in, because it's closer to the damn wasteland. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys have done any of the newer POIs, but the two mining or quarries, I should say. Yeah, go start that quest, and yeah, the game will just stop, freeze in place for quite a few seconds. The what is it? Rockwork. That was that bad. That was actually pretty easy considering. The other one, the hybrid mining. Make sure you're prepared for that one. The crap that comes out of those. See, we need radiated mushrooms still. Or did we finally get some? I know I got some in my game. I believe. I forgot which POI I went into. It was one of the newer ones. Was it Area 7? Actually gave I think it is Area 7. Actually gave me quite a bit of radiated mushrooms. Alright. I know. I'm out of practice. That was bad. Good God, that was bad. That sounds like a jackass. Alright, fuck it. Just miss all your shots, Jay. Shotgun for the win. What's up, God? I think that's actually the only mushrooms in this whole cavern. At least that I've seen. Actually, no, those will sell. That's not it. We'll take them. Recog for tonight. I'll take that. AP rounds. Most definitely. Eat the miso. Would like to find a couple more mushrooms, though. But I think that's the only mushroom I've seen in this cavern. It's like, really? You got this whole cavern, you only get one set of mushrooms? It sucks. Yeah, I think it's, I'm pretty sure it's Area 7, because it's got that, it's got a death trap drop at one point. The hell was that? Oh. What's Sasquatch? Have some decency, bro. The hell did we park? You seriously fucking... You son of a bitch! The fuck out of here. See, that's what's bullshit. Yeah. Random bear is just gonna attack a fucking vehicle for no reason. Stupid. Bullshit. All I ask is for shit to make sense. That's all I ask. Okay. But we get not too bad, man. Shitty at some points, but it's over at least. It's not too bad. I dread next week though, because they're already saying like Thursday, Friday is gonna be like 105. So, hey. Yeah, I'll be in the hospital come Thursday. Okay, so it's not this city either? Well, where the hell did we see that building? I thought it was on the... Shit. Well, this is awkward. What in the hell is that? Oh, that's Haven Hotel. That's exactly what the hell that is. Hell. God, there's so many of these houses I just want to live in. Flip. Oh, the potential. Oh, that's nice of me to I wonder why I marked that. Or no, I didn't mark that. I just randomly slapped it there, didn't I? Well, this... Really? And then it pushes you into the fucking ground. Fuck off. Oh, get the fuck out of my... Balance the game, make it make sense. It's not that complicated, but they make it complicated. Every time. Okay. Well, shit, I don't know where the hell that damn building's at. Unless it's in that city over here. Trying to see if we spot anything real quick. I mean, that's the edge of the world. Some kind of base all the way out there. We must have passed it. Damn. Are you talking about the Ostrich Hotel? I'm pretty sure I just came across that in another game. Ah, the Ostrich Hotel. Oh, wait. There it is. That's right, it's living on the opposite of freaking Deshong Tower. Not the best choice in the world. I mean, plenty of room. I think I've actually crashed on this building before. Well, if you open up, I don't want chat. That's if we... I don't know. That's the bad thing about not establishing a base early or knowing where you want to go. Because then when you do get to that point where you want to build a base, then it's like, now where? I mean, that's like those silos. I still wanted to do something with that down the road, but I know that's going to take a lot of focus and work. I started working on it. I don't remember what game it was. I think I started working on it on a side game at one point as well. Yeah, I went in each silo. I dug out all the crap that's in them, replaced it with cement blocks and everything. I know we did live there shortly in the Nomad series. Of course, I say that with a lot of them, so, you know, is what it is when it comes to that. I always got a lot of high expectations and ambition, just not enough time to accomplish it all. Well, I mean, to be fair, that's like I haven't seen Cathedral of the Fallen yet in any game. I mean, it's not like I played a whole lot of games yet in 2.0, but I think the way it's set up, and I mean, let's face it, they keep adding more POIs, which is just flooding the, you know, well, not flooding, but watering down a lot of the POIs that you normally would see. Which is, you know, yay, good for variety, but at the same time, yeah, we're not guaranteed to find the POIs that we're actually wanting to find. as a result. So we got that catch-22 shit going on. You know, damned if you do, damned if you don't, in a sense. We'd like to find a couple more caverns. I just can't remember where we saw some of them. Alright, well. I don't think we even had anything in there, did we? No. Alright. The hell do we have on us? Oh. More ammo. Sell that bullshit. I didn't realize we found a... Well, we got a tier 6, so... Hey, don't care about that. We'll sell that Magnum. Most definitely. Burst mod, I don't care. We'll sell that, we'll sell that. And, well, we're already home, so we might as well take that. That's all the radiant mushrooms we found so far, too. That sucks. Okay, so we do got a stockpile of 7.62 coming, which, even on my game, I switched out of agility as far as like the SMG and Vulture. Went into my M60 range. Yeah, M60 is still a beast. But I've been noticing, I don't know if it's just my illusion. Ow, I just bit my damn tongue. My illusion or not. But I seem to be going through a lot more ammo quicker now. Like, I know the newer POIs are a lot bigger, but it don't feel like I'm fighting that many Zeds. And I swear to God, my normal setup of ammo, I'm running out quick. Like, as far as, like, my 7.62 rounds, I did the Rockwork POI again. Well, it was after work Thursday, so Friday morning. And I went through my whole 5-stack. When I finally left the quarry, I found enough ammo to have like 120 rounds in my inventory. But I walked in with the full 5-stack box of rounds for 500 plus like 300. It's either 300 or 450. I can't remember how many stacks I had. So I went through a lot of ammo in those damn POIs. And I'm not getting a lot in return. It's not just me. Well, and like I said, like Cathedral of the Fallen, I've yet to see that in this version. But then again, I've only got 2 games and a multiplayer going. And multiplayer, I'm restricted, because we're still quite new on that. Because we just got the burnt badge, burnt biome, or whatever the fucking badge, whatever you want to call it. Stupid badges. Alright. Area 7 is definitely a ramped up area. Because I know when it comes to opening the hydroponic area, hey, you drop down in that little shaft, you're If I didn't have a Tier 6 M60, my Tier 6 shotty, uh, all the ammo I had, yeah, I would have died in that spot. And nothing but AP rounds. So it was shredding everything that was in front of me and behind me. That's the only thing that saved me. But a lot of it is feeling like an ammo dump now, and I'm not a big fan of that. Especially when I'm not getting nowhere near anything in return. Not even loot to justify burning all that ammo. It's not worth it. Because like the end loot, even though, where did I do that? I did that in the ones I had locally is in the Pine Forest. But the shit that I'm getting in return from these POIs is not worth the cost that's being spent. At least to me, it ain't, Yeah, I mean, they jacked it up to where you find the high-end ammo. My problem, though, is I'm finding the hollow point rounds, and I don't care about those. Even though they should be better against the squishy non-armor type, let's face it, the ones that are going to give you the most problem are the armor type. So why would I use an ammo type that's going to be negative against the strongest opponents in the game? So to me, HP rounds, at first I started using them, and that's like, okay, seems like there's a difference, and then the difference became just like 1.0, and the other time I've used HP rounds, the difference is I'm going to get killed if I use them. So me personally, I'd rather use either regular or AP rounds, definitely. That's like the slug rounds are great for shotguns, don't get me wrong. But they just do so much damage to blocks. As it is, Because they penetrate everything, so. But that was kind of proof that I'm not used to using regular ammo anymore, considering I've gotten used to the range of the AP rounds. Or I should say slugs. Well, they are AP rounds. Everything removed. Awesome. Let's go ahead and pick that up. I'm kind of tempted to set up some boxes next door and move it over there just in case, because I don't know what to really expect on the third Horde night. I don't think we're going to get anything crazy, but why risk it? Well, day one area 7, there wasn't even any Zeds in there. At least when Glock went through there. Which was kind of funny. Yeah, I didn't want to be in this for this long. I didn't want to be here as long as we were. My initial plan was to move after the second Horde night. Then that kind of fell through. Man, how do I want to do this? First things first. Damn. Used all the damn gas. And part of me's tempted to put storage over here and move it all over here real quick. Oh yes, aside from that, yeah, that's 3 kilometers away, damn it. And the worst part is, if we move to that building, we're right next to the Shang Tower. Cities are a bigger drag on stability. That's my biggest fear, because that's like the Higashi Pharmaceutical Tower. That was one of my favorite games and favorite bases, but right there at the end, it was breaking. Every time I would leave and come fly back, it was only loading in like a quarter of the building, and then I get stuck in the air, and then yeah, basically crash. Yeah, I don't want to stay. I don't want to stay here another week. I don't. And the bad thing is, I don't want to live in the fucking wasteland. But at the same time, that's probably where we should be going. Actually, oh, we ain't got no skills. Where are we at on armor? We're far behind on armor. I was close to tier 6. Actually, I'm able to make tier 6 armor, I think it was around day 21, day 22 on my other game. So we're falling behind on this one. I don't know. Are we cooking anything? No. We ain't gotta bring a cooking pot and all that. Damn, do I really want to live all the way over there and then have to fly all the way over here to get to the wasteland? Now, if memory serves me right, there's two big cities in the wasteland. So there should be... Well, we got over there. We didn't see the city. So it's somewhere around here. Desert. Yeah, I have no desire to live in the desert anymore. That might just be me, but I don't know. To me, they ruined the desert. That plague spitter is just... Yeah. Although, I haven't dealt with the Yeti on a daily basis, so at the same time, I'm not sure, you know, how much I'm going to hate the fucking snow biome after this. Okay, well, wherever we go, you need our workstations. The bad thing is, I didn't want to move that far because I could always pack up the 4x4 and drive, you know. We could haul a lot of our stuff that way, but at the same time, that's a long-ass drive. I mean, I don't think we have... Well, no, we do have quite a bit of crap. Yeah, because it's not like we're hurting for quote-unquote materials all that much, although we do need clay. We'll get coal in the snow biome for sure. Need to focus a little bit on mining at some point. Then again, depending on how long we go on this game too, you know? Well, I mean, that's like even the house that I'm renovating on my other game. You know, I got the land claim block, you know, where it needs to be in dead center. And then I've already dug out the perimeter. And my land claim block is always max size, so that's 71 blocks. So I've already dug that out. Started putting concrete down. I still need to dig out the moat. Like I said, this past week after work, I've actually been doing a lot of resource grinding on that game. So I got a shitload of coal now, nitrate, iron, everything but lead. I haven't really got to mine a whole lot of lead yet. But the house is nowhere near complete either. I mean, I'm still renovating it. And in between that, I'm also going out and, you know, doing jobs and still having fun, even though I don't have Horde Nights. I still want to kill zombies and shit, you know. Everything should be alright. As long as the workstations are out of the way, I'm fine with that. I mean, that's right. We did fill in. Son of a. Yeah, we did put a second wall behind that one, and then we filled the center with spikes. So if they decide to bust through underneath us again, they can run themselves ragged with that. I mean, technically, I can always knock out a hole, which we do have a. Yeah, I mean, we do have some throwables. I think. I mean, we got ammo for tonight. I think we're going to be all right in that regard. We're not full, you know, we're not highly stocked with shit, but we do got some stuff. I forgot we had a nerd outfit. I'm not going to need those. I will need you. We're not going to need our tools, but I will need you. As far as buffs go, we only got 2 learning elixirs, huh? We got 10 recog. Jesus. Shit, wasn't that what I was going to do, was look for learning elixirs? Yeah, we got time. Go check out their vending machines real quick.
How did you get in here? Flash some cash or get lost?
How nice, right? You weren't selling anything, were you? I don't think I've ever seen you selling learning elixirs. And you had AP rounds for 7.62, but that's the crap that I need.
I knew you were a cheap motherfucker.
We'll take the sugar butts, because we will sell a bunch of stuff. Oh, actually, where are we at on shotguns? 12 away, okay. Is there anything else that we could be looking for? Yeah, we are so far away. Although that should actually start ramping up now that we put into Deadeye. Damn it, man. I just can't fucking fly the gyrocopter anymore. That's horrible. What's up, Okie? I mean, technically, especially if you're playing a game where, like this, like I typically have the Pine Forest in the center of my map. It kind of makes sense to have your main base in the center of the map, and then have your various outposts. Now, I didn't see anything official about it, but I forgot who mentioned it. Was it last week? that they increased the amount of land claim blocks to 5, which is nice because that means now you can actually have a base in every biome and have it locked down to where you ain't got to worry about it actually being, you know, because that was one of my biggest gripes on Legacy. It's like, why can't we have more bedrolls? Which we can still only have one bedroll, which makes really no sense. That makes, if you have a base, you should be able to put a bedroll and then set which one you want to spawn at. God, we need that supercharger mod. Hopefully with Horde Night will provide us with it. Or at least I'm hoping anyway. Shit.
Happy hour ain't happy. I'll sell you food, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
Just in case I'm missing something. That's really the only reason. Stun baton. We don't need any more throwables. We got plenty.
Watch yourself, stranger. I know some fellers that break legs for coin.
If you pay me, I'll break somebody's legs. I don't care. It's the apocalypse. Hell, you pay me enough, I'll break my own leg. Especially if you send me to a ranger station. Not intentionally, but that seemed to be the case on 1.0. I never broke my legs as much as I did it. Until that damn version. That was ridiculous. Trying to think if any of these have a vending machine. This is a residential area. Jerry's Phil doesn't have one. I think the boxing gym might have had one. And Grumpy's Pub. Why? Why do I have to hit everything? There we go. Yep. Dang. I missed everything. That's horrible. Swear to God, I run into everything now with the damn gyrocopter. I think I'm playing too damn relaxed. That's the problem. When I'm flying the gyrocopter, I'm just being more casual now, so I'm not taking it as seriously as I should. So at some point, I'm going to blow up my damn gyrocopter and then wonder what the hell happened. I can always tell with my gameplay, in any game that I play, when I'm playing seriously, you'll notice it being a lot sharper, a lot more smoother, you know. And then when I'm playing more chill, it all goes to shit. It's just like, it's just a complete 180. I get that carefree moment where it's like, fuck it, I'll just hit the tree, I don't care. And then 30 seconds later, it's like, why do I keep hitting trees? Well, Jay. Nah, let's get home. Yeah, the bad thing is I don't want to start on a project, though. Like I said, I mean, this first series, by all right, was supposed to be nomadic. That was the original intent. And then that kind of went out the window. We do have a supercharger mod. Wait a minute. That was with... Why the hell did it feel so slow? Did they slow down the gyrocopter or something? That felt... That... I don't know, maybe... Yeah. Maybe it's been a worse week than I thought. That felt a lot slower than what I'm accustomed to. That could just be me then. What I do want to make, though, is some pumpkin cheesecake, which we should have the ingredients for that. Right? Yeah, just enough for two of them. We got cornmeal. Two of you. We should have beer. Okay, what are we going to need? Everything else? Yeah, everything should be concrete. So we'll need a stack of concrete. I think we'll burn up the... Yeah, we're going to burn up the normal ammo first. Let's make sure we have a nice healthy stack of that. In fact, just open those up. Because I figure if I burn through that first... Then we switch to that. That's two less things that we have to worry about bringing with us. And as much as I hate the block damage, don't get me wrong, it pisses me off when I'm blowing walls out of houses. It is stronger, so we kind of do want that, you know? I don't know. I mean, I think my levels of shit can ramp up at times, pretty ridiculous degrees, and some of it is my fault. I'm not gonna say it's always the game. That's not the case, but there's a lot of times where, yeah, it's definitely the game. Especially on multiplayer. Oh, I'm not trying to lock that. Because, like, Legacy, and then it started doing that because it did do it at first on 1.0. And I think it was like 1.1 or 1.2. That's when stability was starting to get shittier. So it got back to that point where Zeds are hitting me without swinging. They're hitting me from longer distances. But I think that's actually now just a game mechanic. Because even in a solo game, they're hitting me from ridiculous distances. Like, I didn't know they were Inspector Gadget. Yeah. I didn't know their limbs got replaced with spears. Yeah, like, it's some bullshit. That's what it is. I mean, let's face it. Yeah, no sugarcoating it. Some straight up bullshit at times. We're gonna go through that ammo quick. Alright, where are we at on everything else? 2659. Oh, we are level 65. Holy shit. That one death still pisses me off. God, Dave. Ah! Hate when I die in the game. I really do. That's like I said it many times. That's like Legacy. Fucking, I wait years without dying. I always play on, Warrior, all that wonderful good shit. Zombies running at night. I'm not a fan of the whole insane difficulty bullshit, but years, no deaths. Started playing online, multiplayer, started dying a lot. And that trend has just continued. Like every game now, it seems like I have to die at least one time. Where the game's not satisfied. It won't leave me alone until I die once. Or I'm just taking it as personal. Yeah, which I'm probably taking it as personal. Holy shit. Good thing we came out here. They're about to break that shit. Oh, I gotta upgrade those. That's right. Okay. Well, we got time. And we should have... Okay, so... That's fine. I don't think we need a whole lot. Ow. You know what? Let's, just secure that. They're getting a little pissy around here, I see. Good enough. Let's see, only bad thing is... Oh, okay, that's the wall behind us. Yeah, Nelgo's got some range. Gotta give it that. Yeah, they're gonna go through those spikes. We're gonna have to... I gotta make sure I'm actively defending that pole. But again, that's the catch-22 of not having a place that I wanted to set up, soon, to where we could have been working on it for the past 3 weeks, or at least established. I fall behind because of that. I'm not a big fan of that. I hate starting late in the game as far as building, unless I have a spot where I already had it picked out, and I've been hoarding supplies nonstop leading up to that point. And we haven't done neither. Now, didn't have a spot picked out. We haven't been mass hoarding supplies. We did a little bit of mining last week, but that's... I mean, let's face it, that's petty. That ain't shit. That's not going to get me far. I mean, we got some stuff to sell. As far as parts go, technically we were not going to need that. I want my shotgun parts because we plan on making a tier 6. Same as robotics. I don't even need a tier 6 fucking shovel. Ain't no point. But we'll hold on to it. I'm not going to make a machete. We'll keep the motorized tools, because an auger is still good for digging clay and everything, so I'm a big fan of that. Well, with Twitch, you're able to, the people that are watching are able to spawn different hordes and shit on them, ain't it? So it's not just me, all the vehicles feel slower? But there is spikes down everywhere. Uh, that's all I need here. Same as that. And like I said, if they bust through here again, that's fine. They gotta go through another wall. And then when they get through that wall, they got, the entire center is filled with spikes. Wooden spikes, but spikes nonetheless. Yeah, we'll do some, run down there and kill them shenanigans if need be. But no, I've never played Rust. So I'm not really sure what's all going on with that area. I mean, it's cool. It sucks that it's restricted to just Twitch. Yeah. I'm not really sure how it all goes. I know, like me, being on console, I can only stream on one or the other. If I was on PC, you can have it set up to where you're streaming, both YouTube and Twitch, which is how I would do it. That way you have an option of what, The only bad thing, though, is that would mean I would need two phones so I can see what the hell's being said. Alright. I was gonna move it all. Fuck it, we ain't gonna move it all. Piss on it. Oh yeah, you only got 2 minutes. That was a good call making that. Damn, why does it feel like we're forgetting something? I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling. We got wood on us, which we don't really need the wood, but we got water. That's a good thing. We got repair kits. We ain't got a whole lot, but we got some. That'll repair our weapons throughout the night. We got our concrete for repairing. We got an extra set of med kits. Which honestly, I don't need you there. Actually, I don't need that there. Or I don't need it locked in. We'll drink those at the start. If I need any of that, I can always swing around and take it. Yeah, we're good on water, which we'll drink again here in a second. Drink a red tea, why not? Best on it, drink on 2 of them. Less crap we gotta take, the better. Been hanging on to this shit. I don't know why. I was kind of hoping they would expand on this a little bit. Yeah, more things you can cook and shit. We still gotta find more radiated mushrooms, because it takes 5 per atomic smoothie. You know what? After seeing that bear attack it for no damn reason. Now, I will say, because I'm not wearing tier 6 armor like my other game, even though it's tier 5, when I'm running, I can feel the difference already. I can feel how slow I am. So Monday's going to be interesting, because I'm going to realize how slow I am even further. That's why it's nice when games give you options like with the perks on armor and shit, clothing. But every game is the same. You get used to a certain set. It's hard to break away from that set afterward. At first, I was never going to use the speed boost on the boots and everything, but then after I started using them on 1.0, I haven't been able to stop myself. I can't wear any other boots. Not from console, you can't. You have to select either YouTube or Twitch. I can only stream one. I can only stream one at a time. So they're just becoming they're becoming dicks on Rust. That's basically what it is. Yeah, if shit's working, leave it alone. You know. I don't know why they always do shit like that. Woo, okay. So, loaded. I'm being very casual. So now I'm panicking. just ever so slightly. Because I just realized it is Horde Night J. I need to actually focus. 26:59. See who comes and plays. Spike should hold up. Oh, we got a headlight, dumbass. Hey, Blubby. Yeah, let's pop a recog. Why not? Invisible pills? Kind of nice seeing them at the Horde Nights. I will say, it does feel like they messed with, get it, girl? With aiming. At least on a controller. The volts are still so damn strong. Oh, wow. Then I missed the perfect headshot. God, that is so satisfying with the AP round. We'll give the ballet a little love. Oh, that was bullshit. No, no, no. I saw you standing there. You were thinking about hitting that block. Damn. Just hang in there, bro. Damn it, girl. That might be a little bit of them. It's alright. Come on, Big Mama. You're holding up the line. If you're gonna be a jackass. God, you really don't need a whole lot to survive on a Horde Night. You really don't. My biggest problem is I overthink every Horde Night. I try to be over the top defensive and don't really need it. I just can't break myself from not being that way. I mean, don't get me wrong. We get the ferals and all that. Infernals, I should say. Come on, buddy. Help me waste all this ammo real quick. I'm trying to think. I just watched it this morning before I went to bed. But Cautious Pancake did another video on the different loot bag drops. I'm trying to remember. It's technically the scientist. I call her Karen. I think she's the one that actually drops robotic. She has a chance to drop schematics for the drone. Which I've yet to see the drone in 2.0. Come on. Did we catch anyone in that? Nah, didn't think we would. For a Horde Night, Spear is so damn good. Until you get jackasses that are doing that. Bunch of dumbasses. Oh, they're scared. Get down from there. Let's see, he's trying to poke. Really? This is that bad? So there's gotta be that one guy. Three skill points. I'll take that. Oh, motherfucker! That's a bullshit. They're taking, don't forget they get bleed damage. But they're also getting, hung up. Plus, it's also 7 days to die, so consistency is not a. There's some weapons in this game. You really don't need anything else. Come on. Oh, we had a Yeti. There's that. I know you thought you were clever, Bob. I'll give you an A for effort. But you failed miserably. Yeah, I mean, explosives ain't too bad, but they're satisfying if you know you can get them grouped up. There's something satisfying about throwing a couple grenades down, then you see like 18,000 XP pop up on your screen. God, it's not even the AP rounds. And that motherfucker throwing it behind the rock, I don't even see him. So this son of a bitch's got X-ray vision. Look, you little fucking prick. I think that's all of them. Alright, where you at? Heard you bitching over here all night. Well, I think they're over there. Oh, we can make silencers. Come here. Where you at? One AM. Damn, they got rid of all my spikes though. Alright, let's just grab everything and throw it in here. Yeah, the Yeti are, I don't know. Motherfuckers throwing shit, don't even see them. Definitely not a fan of them. It's like, oh, we need to put a catapult in because you know zombies need a fucking catapult. A lot of loot bags, though. Now, provided I can kill them by 1 o'clock every damn time, you know. Yeah, rocket launchers are fun. But, well, when it comes to the throwables, like grenades, hands down, you gotta throw like 1 or 2 before you pull the pin on the third one. Yeah, that was short work. Yeah, don't need their obsession with, and I wish they would have fixed that. But no, let's go into rage mode. Come all the way up here to break the only fucking pathing. You see what they're doing? Let's start breaking the pathing. It's a support column, but it's part of the pathing. So let's break that so it fucks you over on your Horde Night. Yeah, I fucking almost... God damn. That's stupid. We're gonna make you we're gonna give you a tower defense game, but fuck you on trying to repair the base on the outside. Yeah. They never did make it in. Although this time around they didn't bother. Which I kind of figured. Did have some damage. That one asshole was hitting it. Kenny. But, you know, that's to be expected from Kenny. Got quite a bit of loot, though. I will say that. Fine. So, what did we end up at? And it's freaking hot as shit in here, so apologize for the AC, guys. But, phew, I gotta do something. 3211. Let's just do a calculator math because I don't feel like trying to do math in my head right now. Versus we started with 2659. So 552 kills, not bad. Considering we were done by 1 o'clock. Not too shabby. Okay, book-wise. Handguns, shotguns, definitely. Up to quality 5. Nice. Yeah, like I said, we should have seen a lot of these. Nice. That was a bunch of them right off back to back. Tactical warfare. More the better, because I would like to switch to M60s in the near future. And just a bunch of miscellaneous shit. Some stuff to sell, though. As far as books over here, 2 more rifles. That's 12 total. But that took us up to what? 40 now? Damn. Only 1 armored up book, though. 3 more tactical. A little bit of cash. Nothing to brag home about, though. When it's all said and done. But to be fair, yeah, I still am the type that I'd rather get my loot out in the world. So, it's nice seeing the stuff on Horde Night, getting something really good. Like for me on the Horde Night, I'm more excited to see like those hard to find schematics that I've been looking for, like the supercharger mod, the fuel reserve, things of that nature. Of course, skill magazines is also good, but as far as your basic loot, I mean, again, look at all this fucking high power shit that I'm never going to use. I refuse to use. So I'm going to have to go to multiple traders to sell it all. As far as regular books go, we'll just use that for the XP, I guess. Schematics at least sell something. Actually, I will hang on to that, since we will be wearing light armor. Definitely repair that. Got some stuff to sell. Again, not too bad of a night. It definitely went quick. God, fucking, their obsession with these is ridiculous. That tells you what they're planning on with that bullshit. I'll scrap those. Alright, well, that's more stuff to sell. Oh, my bike. Never mind. I was looking, it's like, oh shit, did they break my bike? No, Jay, you picked it up and put it in the box. And I got HP rounds on my damn tool belt. Oh god. Alright, bring you back. Let's dump all that in there. Didn't really have an opportunity to really use explosives as much, though. That's where I kind of like the way I've been doing my horde base, where I have the platform in front of me and my fighting spot, because that gives me a reason and the ability to throw down explosives. Of course, now that they've added infernals and stupid shit, I don't know how viable that will be. But it still held up. 3 horde nights. Not bad. I'd even say I probably could go another horde night here if I really want it. Probably hold up. Alright, put that away. Let's grab that. We almost burnt through all of it. Switch to AP rounds. That only sell for $250? Are you shitting me? What do I get out of that? 213 lead? Yeah, we'll just sell it. Piss on it. Damn. I think we were going to be able to pick it all up. Alright, that's cool. Anything else that we can just say hell with it and sell? You know? I mean, the less shit that we take, the better, you know? Because those should give a +2, right? Yeah. So that's perfect for light armor. And it's kind of sad, you know, leading up to Storm's Brewing, you know, it's like, oh, weather's going to play a part, blah, blah, blah. That whole time during 1.4, I was racking my brain with the armor system and the mods, like, all right, I got to make sure I account for the heating mesh and the cooling mesh. Yeah. Like, oh, you know, I'm gonna have to plan. You know, I need to figure out what mods I really want to use because we're gonna need that cooling mesh in, you know, and the heating mesh in our gear, possibly something for the radiation. No. All that plotting for a fucking smoothie. That's sad. I'm sorry. You know, whether you like it or not, tired of hearing of it. You know, I mean, we see a lot of hate on it. I mean, it's kind of just deserved. I mean, we already had the mods in there. All you needed to do was slap a new mod for radiation or something. Just saying. And then when you had them all, do some Mighty Morphin Power Ranger bullshit, combine them into one mod. You know, that way you can have a universal mod that you put in your chest armor instead of a badge like you're a Boy Scout. Just saying. I mean, you don't have to have a full set of gear. You know, type of thing where it's like, oh, I'm going to Wasteland, so I have to change my entire outfit. Because that would suck, because then you'd have to carry different outfits for different biomes, and I wouldn't want that. But they could have made it an armor mod. You stick in your chest piece. You know, because like I said, we already had the heating mesh, we had the heating pad, the cooling mesh, whatever you want to call it. Realistically, all we needed was one for radiation. Don't really need anything for the burnt biome. But if they wanted to do that, fine. You know, like a respirator. The only bad thing, though, is that logically that wouldn't be wise in a bodysuit. It would be more for a helmet mod, which would suck, but then when you get them all, you can combine them into one mod and slap it into any slot. But of course, make that cost of combining them, you know, a little bit beefy. Yeah, we'll drink another water. Let's see. So I think we only picked up a level 2 pair of sunglasses from Horde Night. If I remember seeing that right. Yeah, it's only a level 2, so. Got a little bit of cash. No, that's stacks. Okay. We'll make some money tonight. The ammo, though, is going to be the hard part to sell. That's fine. And then I think we're going to go... Maybe we'll clear out that building up there. Check it out, see if we actually want to move there or not. I mean, realistically, the smart play would be to... hate to say it. The smarter play would just be say, hell with it, stay where we're at, get our Wasteland biome badge, and then move into the city there. And basically, from that to endgame. That would be obviously the smarter play. Well, they don't want to. They don't want to admit that other people are doing their game better than they are. So, so they'll take some ideas here and there, but they'll tweak it, make it their own in a sense, instead of just turning to the modders that have, and be like, "Hey guys, want to help?" Because let's face it, if they would have turned to some
Trader Rick is now open. We got food and wares if you got the money.
shut up, Rack. I mean, if they just would have turned to some of the modders, I guarantee this game would have been done a couple years ago. All right, you grouchy bastard.
Morning. If you try to say it's a good morning, there's the goddamn door.
Well, it is a good morning, Rack. So fuck you.
Look quick, buy quicker, piss off fastest.
Now, do you have anything? Fuck no, you don't even. You don't even have regular ammo. No, I'm happy to be moving. You just flat out suck. But you do have some magazines that we are going to want, though. So there is that. As far as resources or anything miscellaneous in that regard, damn. Alright. You are not selling any glue or duct tape, so you're useless to me in that regard. Rogue boots. Nothing that I want on that. So you don't even have an armor piece that I could use. Alright. Let's go get those books
You
then.
don't buy something next time, I'll shoot you.
Oh! Well, shit. We don't need a second cigar. Or do we? Ooh, hang on, Rick. Hang on. Let's save that cigar for our mining helmet, in case we don't have a cigar in there. Obviously we'll sell all the rest. I forgot we were wearing a ranger hat. You and you, and then you. And in case we got that perk, as far as that goes,
Let's get this over with.
I'm trying. Yeah, you'll buy all that.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Oh, and we still gotta sell that. Okay. And we'll make sure not to read the books until we grab that nerd outfit back.
What's the matter? Can't find what you're looking for?
No, because you're never selling what I'm looking for. It's called You're Useless, Rick. We'll even buy those. And we'll buy that.
All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
Now you got another learning elixir. Make a quick run down here. See what books he has. Because, I mean, realistically, if we get enough books to where I can craft like a sniper rifle or my tier 6 shoddy, we can get that started while we go up north and clear ourselves out of POI. And then while we're moving, it's being crafted still, so that would be actually multitasking 101. Oh, okay, there's Reg. I couldn't see the symbol at first. I should have never left that land claim block in the desert. I think the bad thing is we could live there. It just, I don't know. Again, if they didn't have magic fucking cloaking abilities, stupid. I mean, at the same time, you know, even Yetis are, I don't know. To me, it's immersion breaking. It's a zombie apocalypse. Fucking mummy returns and messing with Sasquatch just doesn't fit that.
It'll be a good morning when you buy. Let's get this over with.
Oh god, yeah, I'll take more of those. I'll take more of those. I'll take more of those. Urban Combat number 2. That's cigars. Oh, we'll buy it because that'll put us one step closer to completing that series. And that's all you're selling as far as ammo too.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Alright, let's take a quick peek. Do we have a trader nearby? We got Bob. I just don't want to make this a full day of doing this, you know? Oh, okay, now the supercharger feels like it's actually working. I don't know why it felt like it was going so much slower earlier. Could just be my imagination then. Yeah, that's right. I still got some of that ammo and stuff. I'll sell it to Bob. Let Bob have the ammo, even though he's a crazy redneck. Rec will just shoot you because it's 6 a.m., so. Plus, if Rick gets eaten, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Although, I will say, at least in 1.0, for all the shit that we get with Rec, he was my hookup. I'd get most of my tier 6 solar cells from him. Tier 6 weapons usually came from him. Well, not tier 6, but tier 5 I meant. Now, usually he was actually the hookup. I should have been checking for armor. I still ain't got no lockpicks.
Good morning. I bet it's gonna be a hot one today.
It's the desert, Bob. If you're expecting winter, well, it's gonna be a while.
So slick, they make the road runner jealous.
Yeah, we'll just sell that straight out. Really? Alright, whatever then. Piss on it, Bob. We'll take the armored up. Take the explosives. And we've already read those. What else do you got real quick? Damn, Bob got the hookup down here. High powered, blah blah blah. Nothing. No glue or duct tape. And I'm starting to think solar cells are linked to something. Like when they, because I have yet to see any tier 6s. And I'm still a higher level. I'm higher level than this game, but I should have been checking armor. Yeah. I mean, we are wearing the lumberjack outfit. But do I really want to...
Come back soon. We restock often.
Are we wearing... Yeah, we're wearing the lumberjack outfit. Alright, that didn't finish the series, but that's fine. That would cover the last of our encumbrance. We'd never be encumbered again. It's not a bad thing.
Why don't you take a look for yourself?
I mean, they're both the same. One's medium, one's light armor.
If Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Well, Mama said you're the devil, so it don't really matter. We did spec in the light armor.
Here's what I've got.
I'm still not a big fan of the fact that there's now a light armor category. I hate when games do that. It's light armor. It's like wearing a t-shirt. I shouldn't need a fucking Perkin to utilize a t-shirt.
Well, holy shit. I knew you were gonna buy something.
There we go. See? Emo tap. Emo tap. Sorry. So Brandon Fraser. And it's not where they're really that hard to fight. It's just the fact that they got cloaking abilities, which is asinine. It's just... I don't know. Maybe that's being petty. I don't know. But it just doesn't feel like it's part of a zombie apocalypse, you know? And that's my thing. That's what I loved about the game. It was a zombie apocalypse. We had building, we had crafting, resource, you know, the grinding. Quote-unquote, technically an open world. Now locked by storms and smoothies, but whatever. Which, I mean, yeah, you could turn it off, but that's still not the point. Which I agree with the people that make that point, because it's like, that's not the point. We waited for this update. We kind of want to... Yeah, that's the whole point of waiting for the update. Simply turning it off is kind of like, well, then why am I on 2.0 and not still on 1.4 then? So I get that logic. Because it's like, yeah, you can just turn it off and never have to deal with it, but you shouldn't have to. Not really. Like, I mean, if a situation arises where I have one, and I happen to have a setup for it, and maybe I wouldn't mind using the sledgehammer, the robotic sledge. But I'm not going to go out of my way to use it.
Morning. What can I get you? Step right up and see what tickles your pistons.
Well, that tickles my pistons, Bob. I would like to see a drone in one of my games at some point. I've yet to find one. Buy the lockpicks so I can pick his lock. I gotta remember to bring some lockpicks. Alright, Bob, you got some ammo. That's pretty much all you got. And you really ain't got nothing else. 22 duct tape, that's cool. But we got 3 days to come back, so I'm not too concerned about it. Just want the books. As far as armor goes, no.
Well, hot diggity dog. I might close up early today.
Well, like I said, it's not that they're difficult. It just doesn't make sense. But the bees are fucking annoying. There's just no way around it. Like, I'm sorry. Since when does getting stung by a bee make you fucking have basically a concussion? Makes no sense. Bees break your arm. Makes no sense. Yeah, see, now it feels like it's going slow again. It's probably just my imagination. Yeah, they're useful. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're effective. That's like electric traps or shit. I don't really care. Now, I don't need to have turrets running on Horde Night. Blade traps are, I don't know. I don't care about blade traps at all. Like, it's cool for the creativity aspect and everything. And if that's a person's thing, then, you know, by all means, I'm glad they're having fun with it. Whoop. But me, it's like, I don't really need it. Plus, it bogs down the system more. I mean, let's face it, the more shit going, the more crashes, probably. So, now the electric fences, definitely electric fences. That's really the only, that and maybe a spotlight.
All the coffee, I'll kill. Well, look who decided to show their face again.
We'll take you. We might actually have enough on to make an M60. That's another 8 books. Where we're getting? Oh no, I don't think we were that close. Can't remember now. And you really ain't got shit either. You got a little bit of ammo. That's cool. So you and Bob have ammo.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy. Take a look, buy some shit, get the hell out.
Oh, okay.
Just get the fuck out of here.
I thought that said a sniper rifle at one point. I haven't seen any trader sell a sniper rifle, even you. I'm sure they will at some point, but alright, we run home, read these books. Let's go find us a place in the I don't know. Shit. Part of me says we just go right to the damn wasteland. I mean, we do need to complete that biome. The bad thing, though, is that's why I'm lacking on resources and shit, because I've been slacking so bad. And we're still in the freaking Pine Forest and never moved on. Oh, I marked vending machines. Damn, didn't even realize that. Oh well. That'd be alright. I don't care about that place. Oh, maybe it's just me, but it also feels like a lot less is rendered in now in the world. I know the draw distance is horrible on, at least on console. Yeah, basically teabag the damn bird's nest before you can find it. Alright, made some dukes. Bought some books. Yeah, that was a good choice. Still got 32,000, so that's actually pretty good. Let's grab you. $70. We're getting there. Oh, 96 out of 100. $90 out of 100. Ooh, we're so close. And then, let me double check. No, we do not have a learning elixir, so we're going to have to buy a new one. I'll have to keep that in memory. Talk about food and all that. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's grab our tools real quick. Never leave home without them. That's where bad shit happens. And take the extra ammo. Come on, let me out. Now the snow building that we saw was all the way out here. Now I was hoping low key, like we would have had the option of what biome we wanted in the center, because we got where we can have the pine forest and wasteland. So I was kind of hoping that we could have had the option of desert, snow, because that would have been perfect. Like, oh, I want to build my base in the snow biome, put it in dead center, and I got my main base in the center, then have my outposts going out everywhere. That would have been ideal. But bad thing is we just haven't really seen anything there. That's straight north of us, right? Alright, fuck it. Let's go find something in the north. Where do we work on the badge? We can't even craft we can't even craft a smoothie yet. Area 7. I said we needed mushrooms. Now, it's been a while. I don't know if it's reset. If it hasn't reset, we only cleared out the final room, so there's still going to be a lot of bosses, or a lot of shit to fight there. It's been a while, though. I think everything is... I have a feeling everything reset by now. Oh yeah, New Vegas was a... I love New Vegas. That was a fun game. No, that's at Area 7. Oh, damn, Jay. Good God. The only problem with New Vegas was it was just too short. That's my only beef with it. Other than that, though, perfect landing every time. Well, shit. Could be just a random jackass. Or three. Okay, I'm not seeing anything new spawned up here. Of course, it's also not a job, so... Not seeing anybody. Okay. Alright. Now, we never cleared out here, though. That's the problem. But it's also not a job, so... I like how she's just banging on a chair looking at me. Yeah, it's like the sensitivity has gotten changed since 1.0. Since 1.0. Wake up!
Line obstructed. Arrivals and departures may be delayed.
Sorry, Thick. I think it was playing peekaboo. Hey, Bobby. Oh, check it out. Okay, I can see it again. Gotta love that black screen bullshit. There's a lot of shit to loot, though, in this place. I will say that. Because I went on a little bit of a stripping spree on my game. Ah, here we go. Get up here. So after I did, like, the mine and everything, I went back and stripped everything, went to Area 7. I did a job, you know, here. That's why I kind of know where I'm going. Kinda. We gotta get in that office. I forgot. Oh, that's right. Shit. I just went the wrong way. Not that way. Gotta drop in from the ceiling. I'm not worried about really stripping for resources and everything though.
Security breach. Alert security personnel.
No, don't do that.
System malfunction.
Don't need to let them know that I'm here. Hey, buddy. Jimmy and Jimmy? Or Jimmy and Timmy?
Report any unusual activity to security.
This is not unusual activity.
Is a healthy bunker.
This is definitely Fallout vibes right here.
Red access granted.
Oh, hello. Well, that was rude. They're definitely not the smartest bunch of the group. Yeah, that's why I'm here. It's for the mushrooms. It's really the only reason why I came back. Guys? Dumbasses? No? Alright. Yeah, because Judy Witch, Judy Witch doesn't have any, is that the one? Well, it's behind the green door, ain't it? Which one is it? Or is it blue door? Shit, I can't remember. I think it's the green door. But it's definitely a death trap. Because the way you go through it legitly, fuck that. See if I can break. I don't know if I can break down the door this way. Is that the right door? That's the right door. Alright, let's make sure we're reloaded. Not so much those as... because I'm here for the shrooms, people. Oh, black screen. Cool. Well, like I said, it shouldn't be that bad. not like we're doing a job. We'll just take the free XP out of that. Alright. But we didn't trigger everything down there. Look at those. That. I know a lot of shit happens. But this is that's a death trap right there. If you haven't been in this POI yet. So we're going to try to play it smart this time. Or at least I'm going to try to play it smart. Oh, did that trigger them? Nice. Alright, I'll help you guys out. AP rounds for the win. Alright. I just want to clear everything that would be above my head. No. I remember this bullshit. Dude, fuck off. Oh, I feel weak? How about that? Fucking teabag you, fucking prick. Quit twitching. Quit twitching. There we go. Can't twitch if you ain't got an arm. Violence, the solution to everything. Well, just go around the door, you stupid. Well, that's how you broke your head. Don't do it with don't do it with that one. Oh, floppy wrist. Idiot. Time for me to go. There we go. I mean, they're too stupid to come right here. So, I mean, there is that. It's alright, I'll defend this hole. I don't give a shit. Back at it with that, huh? I gave you a shot. There you go. You just want to do that. Do stupid shit. Don't be bringing those fucking mushrooms down there. And there's a shitload of them down there. You'll get like 50-something of them. Well, as long as you got living off the land. Let me point that out. See if they get smart. Probably not. There's a shitload of them down here, though. They're busting their way through things. There's a lot of them. Let's make sure I know my way out. Yeah, they are beating the shit out of something. Oh, did y'all figure to come back around? Or did you figure a way to bust through the top? Alright, let's get out of here. When they do bust through, they're gonna bust through with a fucking fury. They're beating on something. I think they're beating around. They're beating on the wall here. Let's go. We ain't gotta stay. We already got the main loot long time ago. Sorry, Jimmy.
Lift functioning at 0%.
Oh, shit. Well, fuck me. Hey, there went my leg. We ever leave anything behind? Cornmeal. Of course, we left the cornmeal behind. Hey, I forgot that I didn't have higher parkour. Yeah, you're dead. Okay. Time for super corn. Or, damn, you got 100. Think that's more than enough for our smoothies? Not too shabby. Okay, now I can stop focusing on that. What up, Strawberry? But yeah, that's exactly why we went there. Because the only time that I've actually skirted the edge of the wasteland, I was only able to find one set of fucking mushrooms. It's like, too tedious. Oh, come on. Which that's good. We actually still need 5 more for a sniper rifle. Oh shit, airdrop. Alright, not bad. Even made 237 bucks. Now, as far as smoothies go, yeah, we got our super corn. I know we got acid. And we made sure we picked up Yucca when we were... Yeah. Look at that, being smart and proactive and stuff. How many can we make? 12? Probably gonna need, like, what? 6 of them? 5? 5 or 6? Yeah, make 6 of them. Do they sell for good money? I mean, not bad. The bad thing, though, is you can't regrow them. So there's the catch-22. But if you come across a place with a shitload of radiated mushrooms, you can make some money out of it. I guess there's that. Because making them into smoothies, unless you happen to have extreme luck where you got hundreds of bottles of acid, yeah, not really the smart... Well, then again, there's really not a whole lot to do with acid after you get your mods and everything. Early game, though, you definitely don't want to burn it all because of, obviously your chem station and everything. Okay, so let's smoothies go. Grab that. Let's put some gas in that chopper. Which we should have repair kits and some gas already. If I can take it all. Southeast near the wasteland, you say? Well, just in luck. Actually, no. Well, I love the convenience of the gyrocopter. See, that's why I'm having that struggle of, do we really go to the snow and set up shop there, or do we just go straight for the fucking wasteland? Yeah, part of me saying just piss on it, go to the wasteland. Seems like that would be really the smarter play when it's all said and done, you know? And